I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Do you remember that video of Kitty Scott Claus from her original season of Drag Race where she is like, I mean, maybe 30% into painting and she's just staring at herself in the mirror. She's like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
No, I don't remember
I'm
that.
ready. I have to send it to you. It's
okay,
really funny.
send it to me.
Oh
my God, it was so scary.
Did I actually scare you?
You
I'm
know,
sorry.
I really thought a plane was headed right for us.
A plane,
Yes.
Donnie Darko style.
9/11 style, but
Right.
we're here.
I mean, I guess. Hi, y'all. Welcome
Welcome
to
tonight's
Drag
Trash.
I'm Millie Monroe.
I am Queen James, and we're about to sample some platters for you.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Platter some samples?
Platters
sample some
samples.
platters?
Yeah, but I mean, like, what does that even mean?
I don't know, sample some platters.
Okay.
Like cheese.
Like cheese platters?
Like charcuterie boards.
I'm down. Where's the first one?
right here. Got this great, you know, it says red. This is not red.
She lied to her several times.
If
Are you
anything,
sure
This
it's
is like tomato red.
That's still red.
Orange.
Orange, got
It's
it.
just a little too orange.
To be called red.
Yeah.
To be gallivanting around as red.
As well, if you have red written on there, I think it should.
It sounds like a cowbell. It sounds like a rodeo. Yeah, honestly.
I would. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
I've never been,
Do
so I
you
don't
know? I mean, I think I mentioned this the other day weirdly to
Okay.
you, where I was like, I like the idea of a rodeo because we were watching some show where a bunch of gay people were at a rodeo. And it's like, it's big. Like, there's like a gay Latino community of rodeo people.
Yes, okay.
And I'm like, I would love that rodeo.
Yeah.
Every rodeo that I've been to is like very like white trash.
I mean, that's great too.
It is if that's your fun.
Is white? Did you say white trash?
Yeah.
Okay. Is white trash your fun?
Is that your fun?
Do you love?
I like drag trash. I don't like white trash.
But we are white trash. Listen,
That's true.
This hair doesn't get high from.
This is your like highest trailer trash horror drag. I'm not saying that as an insult.
No,
It is Ellen Barkin.
Oh my God.
From Drop Dead
It's
Gorgeous.
yes,
Like if
yes.
she were doing a pageant today, this would be her finale hair.
It's also a little bit Long Island medium.
Yeah, wow, you really do. And like the sweater and everything. And the nails.
Weta.
Wow.
I know. I've got the square tips.
square tips.
I
Those
do
are
really
really
like the
cute.
square tips. They're kind of cute.
Are those some of the press-ons?
No, these are Target glue. I know. I said I would never do the glue again, but here we are.
Here we are.
Well,
At least you did nails.
you did gloves though. No
I
one will
did.
know.
I'm trying.
Listen, people are watching.
People are watching.
The world is watching.
Listen, I washed my hair this week for you all. So
Oh my God.
here we are.
You know what exciting thing happened?
What?
In the last week?
What?
Well, okay.
You're gonna say in the last like 8 hours.
Something did happen in the last 8 hours that I think I might be ready to talk about.
Okay. Whenever, no rush.
Somebody hit my car?
Yeah.
Or vandalized my car? Oh no, everybody said vandalized. They jumped to that real quick.
Yeah, that's like intentional like break-in. This wasn't a hit and run. There's a dent on your car, a pretty bad dent that honestly could have happened. Like they were backing into it and didn't see it. No tea, no shade.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, vandalism is like I think intent. Like they break in and I don't know now. Now I'm saying it out loud.
Keep going.
I really was just like I wonder when I'm gonna stop talking.
Listen, it really bumped me out. And I'm still on the verge of like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. It's tough.
listen, I didn't do it.
No.
So in reality,
Yeah. Not your
didn't do
problem.
anything.
No. Not your problem.
not my problem.
Just happens to be on your car.
It just happens. I just happen to be the world's #1 victim. I happen to be the world's
love
final girl,
that.
and the killer's just out here
It's the killer.
Rope it on my car.
It's the unknown.
It's the unknown. Oh my God. Did we talk about that in the video last time? About how that person, the person carrying the torch at the Olympics
We
was
did.
the unknown. Because that thing came on screen and we were like, it's the unknown.
And do you know what?
What?
For the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to replicate how you say it because you do it so perfectly.
No, I don't.
And it makes me laugh so hard. So when you started tonight, I said, thank God.
Can you not do it?
I do it wrong. You like do an emphasis on and I can't
Okay.
do it very naturally. This is the unknown.
Yeah, that's what he does.
This is true.
That's what Charlie does. Willie. It was Willie.
It was
neither.
It was a brand new AI character girl. It was none of those things. It was nothing of the sort.
Can I tell you something that really gets me going?
What?
It makes me so mad. I know you just watched it, so you have not processed it, and
Okay.
I know you weren't really watching it. But RuPaul's Drag
was.
Race. RuPaul's Drag Race Canada versus the World.
Yeah.
Is that the one we're on?
Yeah.
Okay. All the ladies are making their garments, right?
Right.
I don't remember where I'm going with this, so I'm just going to stop.
I'm here. And remember, be nice to yourselves this weekend.
No, really, what was I going to say?
I don't know.
Shoot.
Just got a little warm.
I know,
That's
I know.
why. I got
Well, it's because I'm
distracted.
sucking this down like crazy.
Yeah, and that's the real stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it about RuPaul's Drag Race Canada versus the world?
You started on
Yeah, where was it?
Something about them not sewing for themselves.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Wow.
But that's okay.
That's okay. There it goes. So my parents got a new dog.
That's so exciting.
I know. Yeah, and she's a little Frenchie,
Okay.
little French bulldog. They do have one already.
Okay, I was like, you're not telling me the dog died, right?
No.
Okay,
And do you know
okay,
what's
okay.
weird? Not weird. I had the same first
Okay,
thought.
okay.
Because they were like, look at this new dog we got in the
Right.
family group chat. And I wanted to be like, what about the other one?
Is Scooter still dead?
He's fine. Is Scooter still alive?
I guess I'll find out tomorrow when I go home.
Or will you? They're probably still holding that secret. Boy.
Okay, so it's a French bulldog.
It's a little French bulldog.
What's its name?
Indy.
Oh, cute. What's
It's
the
kind
other
of
one's
cute.
name?
Haas.
Haas and Indy.
Yeah,
That's very cute.
they rhyme. They are not
Indian
rhyme.
Haas. Indian Haas.
Indian Haas, yeah. I don't know where Indy came from. I think that might have been her
Indiana
name.
Jones?
Well, that was my first thought too. And my mom made that joke a lot growing up. She loved how what's her name from the second one, or maybe the first one, says like Indy, like she's always crying for him.
I think that's the third one because that one's my favorite.
Yeah.
Is that the one where she sings Anything Goes at the beginning?
Probably, yes.
Indy.
Yeah, exactly. So in that way, it's
movie
really
is so
cute.
racist.
Tell
so
me about it.
inappropriate.
It really is.
Oh my God.
Did not age well. Maybe not even then.
No.
Anyway.
Steven Spielberg.
Beautiful little French bulldog.
Oh, love.
And she's got this like grayer, lighter coloring.
Yeah, my wig pulled.
Oh no, yeah, go for it. And Haas is like darker, like they call it brindle.
Brindle?
Right, where he has like a little bit. It's like they're like spotted almost, or they've got like different streaks of coloring throughout.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like a not tiger stripe, but you know how there's that.
Yes, it's
okay,
like it's more. It's not striped, but it's more
But-
meandering.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Okay. That's very cool.
That's very cool. Yeah, good for them.
Have you met the dog?
No, just happened this week,
Have you
so I haven't been
met
down yet.
on the phone?
No. Do you think I should?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think dogs care.
I don't think they can see it.
Especially
Yeah,
when
get 'em up.
you're talking on the phone
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, so and so heard you talking," and they're so excited.
They're
to
like,
hear
say
you."
hi.
And I'm like, can they?
Right.
Can they?
Right.
Are you wasting my time?
Yeah. And the answer is yes.
Because no one cares about your pets besides you.
Say it again.
No one cares about your pets besides you.
I am going to love your dog
No.
for the. Oh, you want this?
No, I got nervous.
For the 10 minutes, that I'm playing with them when I go
Sure.
to visit you. I'm gonna be like, oh, you have
Sure.
the best dog. And if they've got
Yeah.
tricks or whatever, if
Yes.
you want me to like house sit them, I'm gonna go check in on them.
Okay, yeah,
All of that. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care that much. I don't care as much as you do.
And that's fine.
And that's fine. They're not my pet.
Gosh, I know somebody. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I don't want to implicate them in any wrongdoings, but
Okay.
they're getting rid of some hamsters. No, they're trying to get rid of some hamsters.
Oh, unsuccessful?
And, people, and I was like, why don't you just put them on Facebook Marketplace? People still do that, right?
Can you sell animals there? That has to be illegal.
Well, I don't know. But I was starting to think about it like, oh, you get those people who are like, yeah, I'll take those free guinea pigs to feed to my snake.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Which I'm kind of like, well, life goes on, right?
I mean, you can do that, or you can go to the pet store and do the same thing, right?
Last time I went, did I tell you this? When
Yeah,
I went
you
to the pet
did.
store
Yeah,
and
and they were like,
snake?
they need food too.
Listen, I don't need you to bring your snake into the pet store and say, I need 4 blind mice.
Stop.
That's what he said.
He didn't say blind
Well,
mice.
okay, no. But there was a specific, like, I don't know, either they're prenatal. I don't really know how that works.
I mean, it really is kind of gruesome what we do to mice. Like, let alone the medical field.
Oh.
So, yeah.
They keep them as pets?
No. I mean,
do they do?
Experiments.
Like what?
I mean, like, all medical research, not all medical research, but a lot of medical research is done on mice.
Like what kind?
I mean, they're like injecting them with stuff. I don't know what they're doing, girl. Some B movie shit.
I really wanted you to get into that. I was like, come home.
You know I was going to make something up, too.
It's like, let's go.
I was trying, and I was like, no.
You know what I did last week and this week,
What?
which is the first time I've done it in about 3 months? Finished 2 books.
Oh, my God. Reading them? Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What were they?
The first one I read was Riley Sager's new book, which was Middle of the Night.
Okay.
Great.
Great.
I'd say about middle for him.
Okay.
As far as my favorites go.
Okay.
But pretty good.
Yeah.
First one about a boy.
Okay.
He always writes about a girl.
Oh, okay.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
Mystery. Thriller.
Spoiler alert, mystery. Yeah.
No, the other book I read, oh my God, and I think you need to read
Okay.
it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to let you in on it.
I'm listening.
It's called Antibot,
Antibot.
and it's supposed to be one of the best books written this year.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Who's the author?
Sierra something. Okay. Debut novel, I think.
Oh, good.
It is about AI
Okay.
robots
Right.
that are now, I'm making this really boring.
No, I'm listening.
I'm so sorry. No, I just keep losing my train of thought. It is about robots who you can buy and, have robot friends.
Tea. The greatest book of the year.
Oh my God. No,
Never been done before.
I mean, like, Cuddle Bunny, House Cleaner, it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
But so it's about it's a modernized like Stepford Wives. sort of
Okay,
thing,
okay,
right?
gotcha.
So the man has a robot, and the robot's really nice, and he's really mean to the robot, and the robot starts to develop
Bad traits.
personality.
Yeah.
And
Who's this
it's
by? You don't
terrible.
remember?
Sierra something.
Sierra something. Okay.
I look on my Goodreads. God, my boobs.
Boobs. I just want to
They
go
keep falling down.
Can't keep them down.
I
though.
know. Let's see.
Because it sounds like something Ted Chiang would write, who I really like.
Antibot. Sierra Greer.
Ooh, I love that cover.
Oh, it's great. So much sex.
Oh, good.
It is too much.
Oh, too much
Well,
for you.
it was like reading The Handmaid's Tale. It's like that kind of thing.
I see what you're saying. Where you're like, this is
everything
excessive
a lesson,
for a reason. Gotcha,
everything.
gotcha.
It's all very like, the human race is terrible. Men are violent.
Yeah.
Men are inherently violent. And until they are able to care for something like a child and see them as a child and see them as non-threatening, they won't treat them as an equal because they are you're supposed to either be submissive,
Right.
or powerless,
Right.
or beneath them. And that's all this book is about.
That's very interesting.
Very interesting.
Explore
Made me
those things.
mad.
Oh, I'm sure.
It made me mad.
Yeah.
It made me laugh. Didn't make me cry.
All those things you want from a book.
And did pretty good too.
Antibot.
Antibot.
Go run, don't walk.
Or drive, don't fly.
Or, crawl.
Where are you gonna crawl? Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna crawl?
Who are you gonna crawl?
Oh, I went to the library the other day to
How
vote.
was it? Me too.
It was good. Ooh. And I saw your dress there. Ooh.
I felt like it's been a long time since I've voted in with a ballot where you just strictly get like a Democratic ballot or.
Oh, right.
That always freaks me out.
It's a primary thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little freaky too because you're like,
Yeah. What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Who's keeping tabs?
Right.
Because they both have to sign, you know?
Right.
You had like the Democrat sign it and then the Republican sign it.
Right.
What's going on here?
Right.
Who's keeping tabs?
And also, like, does that register me as a Republican?
Well, okay. You know how...
Does that mean that I have to vote for a Republican later? I mean, it is shameful how much I don't know.
That used to be the case, though. Like, if you were a registered... I believe you could be lying. Could be lying. Could be lying. If you were like a registered Democrat,
right,
you could not, I don't think you could vote cross lines at some point.
Okay.
Because they would give you a Democratic ballot.
Right.
And so you
This is what I'm saying.
Yes.
It's like at some point you don't have all the options, and that's what's freaky.
I mean, yes, but you can say on that form, I want all the options.
True.
But I didn't do that.
Well, no. Because I don't want any of the Republican options. Are you joking?
I voted for a woman whose last name was Fucks. Fucks. Fuchs.
Oh. Yeah, how do you say that? Few?
Girl, I don't know. Who gives a flying?
Oh, there were some disappointments. Cory Bush didn't win, which I'm very mad about.
I did not watch the results.
That's the only one that... Because everything else is about... Well, not everything else, but I think most everything else is about the ballot in November. Well, there were a couple of measures up.
There was giving money to Kansas City to up their police force.
That one got approved.
Well, I didn't vote
for
it.
Me neither. And then the other one that thankfully didn't, and it was a misleading language. It was like children protection, whatever. And it was like, what kind of places, that kind of thing. And what kind of rules would they enforce to keep that kind of funding, blah, blah, blah. It's so insidious sometimes.
It's like, why do churches own all of this land and yet they're not taxed for it? Because honestly, they took it away from somebody.
Well, and then they are taxing their members.
That's what I'm saying.
So, like, what is the truth, Ellen?
What is the truth, Ellen? No, Ellen, I invited you.
No, that's not the truth, Ellen.
You know, love her.
Dakota Johnson.
She gets an immediate pass for doing that.
Absolute forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
She's invited to every party.
Single-handedly sunk the Ellen show.
Single-handedly sunk Marvel.
You're absolutely right.
I love
with
that.
Mrs. Marvel.
Love her.
Love Dakota Johnson.
Was she in those 50 Shades of Grey movies?
Yeah.
That was her?
That was her.
Did you watch those?
No.
Was that also Henry Cavill?
No.
Oh, too bad.
Who was that though? He looks a lot like him. And I bet he was up for that.
Coke.
Oh. Yeah, we should talk about that. We drink a lot of energy drinks while we're getting ready and during the show. Don't. I mean, we have one or two. Wow. And so when I'm editing.
What?
I do think we have. You just looked at me so suddenly. We do have so much energy and we sniffle because of the drag stuff that I'm like, they must think.
Well, and like forever runny nose.
Yeah, same.
The other day I was.
We're not doing drugs.
Plucking out too many hairs. And
gotta be careful.
And all of a sudden I was like, I can't pluck out any more hairs because the snot will just forever keep running.
That's what happened to me.
And I'm just like, okay, well, at what point is it cilia and what point is it hair? And at what point do we even really care?
I mean, I think there is a point where you will care, trust me. Trust me.
No, I meant like in the scheme of like, why am I even bothering?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, just for drag. Otherwise, these nose hairs, they could just go. I wouldn't care.
It's just like, what are you so afraid of?
This is fair. I mean, also, though, you have a partner.
Okay.
I think a lot of people are very self-conscious in the gay world.
Okay, yes. I'm saying, why are we worried about hair?
Oh, yeah, that's a weird thing, too. You're right. I mean, just like legendarily, historically, it is a very silly thing.
Very silly
Yes,
thing.
because we have only gotten less hair as time has gone on.
That's true.
Like, we started out super hairy.
Yeah.
So what's the aversion about?
And now we're just putting fake hair. everywhere.
Right. We're like, this is funny.
You get
I don't like too much hair. But wait, I need it to be like the most hair there.
Right? Yeah.
None there. Literally ever.
Robots.
Laser it off.
Robots.
But like every hair there.
Have you ever gotten one of those like threaded things?
No, but the eyebrows, have you?
Yeah, no.
It looks like it hurts.
How does that work?
It's like, I don't know, but here's what I imagine it to be.
Yeah, let's listen.
There are 2 cross strings going.
Yes.
And that when they reach the intersection, you know, where they cross. And they're pulled, they grab a little hair and they just go sleek. So it's like scissors.
Okay.
But just tiny little controllable non-sharp ones.
I don't know.
Happening.
Does it hurt?
Does it hurt? Did it hurt?
When you fell from heaven?
And cut your eyebrows threaded? I grew up with my mom tweezing those shit.
Well,
and
now all
that's
your
what I
sisters
do.
have tiny little eyebrows.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. And it's because my mom did the same thing to her shit.
90s,
and she
everybody was
like,
doing it.
Regrets it.
90s, everybody was plucking their eyebrows.
Yeah, bitch.
They were drawing their eyebrows.
Oh, I know. I was so lucky that I was a boy and that I didn't have like the full do done. I would just be like, I want it done too because my sisters were having it done.
Okay.
And it hurts, but now it's like all I do.
Pluck.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Nothing
Hair.
else. I'm not gonna wax it. That's what I'm not gonna do. Especially not up here. Oh my god, I have a really funny story.
I thought you were falling.
No. Shit. So one time I was visiting my friends in Dallas and I saw you there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And you were there.
I was there.
And we went out to get, as 2 girlfriends of mine, we went out to get pedicures and manicures. And they were like, oh, we'll throw in a free eyebrow wax if you get them both. And I didn't. And they were both like, oh, sure, we'll get our eyebrows waxed. La, la, la.
This was right before we had lunch that day at North Park.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And both of my girlfriends were like, oh, yeah, sure, whatever. And one of them was really smart and was like, you go first. And, we'll just call her Jordan.
Listen, I don't remember anything, but I
you remember
your
this.
eyebrows.
Jordan sits down in this chair, and we all get to come into the room for some reason. Love that. And
it's like you're watching her get a tattoo.
Right. And there's no music or anything. We're just in this little like closet room with this esthetician or whatever. And she's going, and she's like, is that too hot? No, la, la, la. And she takes the first swipe, and Jordan goes, oh. And we're all like, like it's supposed to be like a little painful or whatever. And she's like, no, like that really hurt. And we're like, calm down, it's fine. And then after about 5 minutes, Haley and I look at each other and we're like, we gotta be cool because we can't, like she's already on eyebrow 2.
Yeah,
the wax has been laid.
Right.
And like, we can't, not here.
Right.
And so, the lady is finishing up her other eyebrow, and Jordan is like, this is really hurting. Like, guys, this is okay. And we're like, it's fine. It's totally fine. Nothing's wrong. It's just like, it's going to swell and it's going to go down, blah, blah, blah. And the woman is asking my other friend, she's like, so you're going to want like the hard wax or the soft wax? She's like, I'm not sure yet. I don't know. And we walk out of the room. We're like, cool, be cool, be cool. Jordan's looking in a mirror and she's like, oh my God, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Because it's just bright, raw meat up there. And we leave, and as soon as that salon door closes, Haley and I fall out in the spirit, and we're just like, she fucked her eyebrows up, girl, so bad. They're bad. And she was like, why did you tell me? And the rest of the night was, well, before we went out, because it was Haley's birthday.
Right.
With the rest of the night, we were like dabbing it with Neosporin and concealer and putting shit over it.
Just wear an eye patch.
It was both eyes. What is she going to do? Blindfold herself?
Well, I was going to say
sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses at night,
And
girl.
you're like, I'm blind.
Right.
Why are you wearing sunglasses?
I'm blind.
I'm blind.
Yeah.
Blind people wear sunglasses.
And no one else. No one else is allowed.
I don't.
No.
No.
Ever.
I don't have a prescription. I'm not blind.
I'm not. Snotted. I'm not worried about UV rays. Don't shake those.
You know, you don't know her, but Spanky Jackson.
Who is that?
She's a drag queen from Australia. Okay. She won season like 2 or 3 of Australia.
Okay. Spanky?
Anyway, Spanky Jackson.
Work.
And she posted a video on TikTok the other day, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
Liked it, commented on it. She liked my comments. And I said, we're best friends now.
We're best friends now. I love that.
Yeah.
I love when that happens. Especially if it's like, oh, goodbye.
Never again.
We just get to sit here and suffer the rest of the exactly. What am I going to do with this hand?
You've been watching the Olympics?
I have. And you know what's really funny?
What?
Is 2 episodes ago I said, yeah, I'm not watching the Olympics. And I was editing it while I was watching the Olympics saying, I've watched this every single night that it's been on. I love it. What do you love about it?
Dream blunt rotation. Those boys from the gymnastics team.
They're really cute.
Like, I want all of them.
Yeah.
We're all over there.
Yeah.
We're all watching Drag Race.
Yeah.
And we're all having a good time.
Yeah, I love that. That's a good time. You're right.
welcome.
Thank you. I want...
We'll get Simone Biles in there, too. Because I do
she's
like her.
fun.
And the Brazilian one.
Oh,
Who is she?
Andrade, I think that's her last name.
She was
great.
Loved her. Get that pole vaulter in there.
The one from France with the other pole.
With the other pole.
Yeah. And France has another swimmer.
I saw that too.
Yeah, girl.
Listen. The Olympics were made for one reason only, and that is to make men be naked and run for their lives in front of other men. And if you don't believe me, look it up.
Look it up.
Julius Caesar said, listen, I have an idea, and you're all going to choke.
Y'all are going to literally choke. You're going to gag so hard. He was like, I know y'all like gay shit. He's the original Michelle Visage. Y'all want gay shit?
Gay man.
Yeah, a gay man, first of all, with a boob job, like, reduction. He says, we know you like gay shit. He's like, we got this new thing called the Olympics. You're going to love it.
It's when she invented this and this. It's like, ooh, that man.
Michelle Visage, reincarnation of Julius Caesar. I love that. Who's stabbing her in the back?
RuPaul.
Oh, 100%.
Although...
Raven.
Oh, did you feel that? I swear to God, I felt something.
Don't do this to me.
I swear.
I live here.
To God. I felt it again. It's okay. I think it's not real.
Wait, what are you feeling? Stop this.
Oh, you know what it is.
What?
It's my raging libido. No. It's
I was like, if you just set up this joke, I am leaving immediately.
No.
You talk. I'll pick up the fan.
It is all of the stuff under this wig going like this on my head.
Oh.
There goes.
Just shifting.
Like a condom, girl.
Like a condom. Like
pregnant now.
Do you know what it is?
What?
Tectonic plates, girl.
That is exactly what it is.
That hair is the crust, and your mantle is moving.
Listen, Yellowstone happened because of this. It is like a raccoon up in there.
Oh my God.
That was... Oh, I think it's finally gone. Everything's off. Everything's off. It's like those videos of those
happened
men.
And why is it all concealed?
It's like those men who are like, let me show you how to take off your jock strap without removing your shorts.
Oh, I love that. I love those videos.
That's it.
And they treat it like it's this hard competition thing.
Right.
When it's like anyone can do this. We know you're just trying.
Listen.
I love how straight people are.
It's 3 streams.
Right. Straight men are discovering like burlesque. For once in their lives. They're like, ooh, I can be sexy. And it's so funny to watch them be like, oh, like I'm a pretty girl, mama. It's like collectively, it's really funny.
I think that's the key to dismantling
the toxic masculinity
and the violence.
Yeah, I agree. You got to get sexy with it.
You have to get sexy.
Yeah.
Because if you're not getting sexy, you are repressed.
Yeah.
And you are killing people.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be truthful.
I mean, and not sexy in like a controlling, like more toxic masculinity kind of way, because that's not sexy. We're talking about embracing your own sexuality, where you're embracing your own kinks, you're embracing like things about your body. Yeah, free your mind.
Free your mind.
Be free.
The rest will follow. What's she mean when she said that?
Everything.
Trump?
What?
Girl.
No, I was saying that line was everything.
Oh, that Antibot book. Can I tell you something that really makes me mad?
Yeah.
They mentioned HBO in it, but you know what she called it?
What?
Max.
No, not in print.
And I said, I think her editors made her do that.
They did, and they said we can't publish this like
it's gotta
this.
Be Max.
It's got to because they're gonna come for us.
Because they reached out.
Oh, I hate that.
Nick Millen was like, "Dear HBO, I've been trying to reach you all day.
I hope that's actually
And
how
then
it
she
went.
goes, I'm sorry, you're not HBO. You're Max.
It's like when she got the bounce back email. She's like, whoops, wrong address.
At Max,
Right.
not at HBO.
Exactly. So stupid.
I hate
I also
that.
hate that because it's probably like it was they either knew it was going to be good or that
Right.
they were going to generate it towards something being filmed, and they were like, if you want this to be picked up as a series,
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
have to
Because
start
it
now.
actually, I think, would be a really good miniseries. If I'm being honest.
well, I can't wait to watch it.
I can't wait until Netflix puts it on and it's like 4 years between series. Can I tell you, Netflix is really...
I cannot wait for this last season of Stranger Things.
gonna watch it?
Just so it will be over.
Girl, it's
I'm
gonna flop
so
on Broadway.
tired.
No one's interested in going to see it on Broadway.
They're doing a Broadway show of it.
Yes. Yes. Who cares?
Shut it down.
Who cares?
But you know what is funny though?
What?
I say all of this now because I kind of remember feeling this way last time too. And then the last season that came out,
And then
everybody
you hate
freaks
it.
out, and we all watch it,
Because
and we all
everyone-
love
it's
it.
a cultural...
Exactly,
But do you
exactly. So
think-
they know they can do that.
Do you think it's going to happen this time, though?
Yes, I do.
Do
Because
you really
honestly,
care about Millie, blah, 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 blah?
no. And I would probably care more if it were more seasons back to back closer, obviously. But this show, I think, is an example of why that format can work.
Okay.
Because people come back so hungry, kind of not caring that when it does release all those things again, you're like, oh yeah, it was good. And I do like those kids.
I can equate it to a movie coming out and the sequel not coming out for maybe 2 or 3 years. Now, it's not until the last 20 years that we were able to get sequels coming out the next year.
Oh, let alone a home release within the same year. Are you kidding?
And so I'm just like,
Yeah.
I feel like we're just going backwards.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, let's
I
go
want
back.
my money, and I want it now. Oh my God, art is dead, and Hollywood's dead, and we're all crying.
And the sun will explode.
You know, I really do think it might be the death of Hollywood, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Because I think people are starting to find what they actually want to invest in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Invest their time, invest their money, invest their yeah, I want to read that weird person's books who only publishes them on Amazon.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like they are not going to be the beacon,
Maybe for, still a long while.
Sure, or the people making the content but not dictating it necessarily.
I think younger people are tuning in less to the big five.
Right. Yeah, I think you're right. They want the niche content that's just for
so.
them.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. And that's fine too. And then also share in that.
Oh, yeah.
Like Atlanta has become such a big filming city in the last 10 years or so.
Missouri is trying.
Right. Oklahoma has. Yeah, why does it have to all be concentrated in this one area? Like, share the love.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone likes Los Angeles because it's sunny and 75 degrees.
Right.
In certain spots.
Right.
But it still rains in June, in July.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It can't be perfect.
Listen, if we were all perfect, the world would be boring. Not everybody can get into heaven.
It's true.
God.
Only us.
Only us?
Only us.
Are we angels?
We both stuck our tongue. out. We're going straight to hell. There's a special circle just for us. They're like,
What
oh,
were
you're
you
those
saying
drag trash
earlier?
chicks right over there.
You see that dumpster fire?
Yeah, trash is right.
Trash is right.
Go to your hole.
Listen,
It's just an
maybe
actual
I will
dumpster.
Go to my hole.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll love it there. I think of that little nest thing from Labyrinth. The guy with
love
the
it.
yeah, and he's like,
What'd you find it?
yeah, live. Love that. Is there a TV in there? Great.
Why
You got snacks?
Why do we care? Why do we care that we are going to go to a hole? My nose is running so bad.
Do you want a tissue?
Yeah.
Get you a tissue. Jesus.
It's just like coming.
I also have been wearing, this episode, I don't know what it's going to look like because I've been wearing a dress that's been falling off the whole time.
Can I tell you, I'm starting to have a brat summer as summer is dying.
Finally.
I'm really into, well, it's a remix, But I'm really, really into the Billie Eilish, Charlie XCX guest.
It's really cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, is that how it goes?
That is.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, I know all the words.
Prove it. Name them. Name them.
Wait. How's it start?
I haven't listened to it yet. I cannot
Wait,
help
you don't know it?
No.
Wait, let's see if I can find.
The inspiration in your boobs.
Okay, let's see. I know, I need to tighten it. Don't have to guess what color is your underwear. Already know what's going on down under there. You got the black lacy ones with the little bows that I picked out for you in Tokyo. That's not quite right, but it's close enough.
Those aren't the lyrics. You've gone off. For a split
When
second,
you
I was
sat
like,
down,
wait
I
a
saw
minute.
them peeking out. I swear to God.
Do you know what? That's very good.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Because I don't know any of them. And you know 3 songs, including that one. So that's a real feat.
I don't really, like, both of them are fine. Billie Eilish, Charlie XCX, they're fine to me.
Fine.
Really dig that song. I
It's
think
good.
they're both jiving.
Oh.
And I also think...
Have you seen that video of her at a birthday party with her?
Who?
Both of them.
No.
It was Charlie's birthday party.
Oh.
And Lord was there too. And Sabrina.
Yeah. Can I tell you, I don't think she'll ever live that down.
I hope not.
Because every time somebody says Lord, that's the only thing I think about.
Unfortunately, same.
Because you know what?
I thought that was really funny.
She deserved it. She shushed all those 16-year-olds, and all those 16-year-olds were like, well, fine, we're never going to listen to you ever again.
So fuck our drag then, right? Yeah, like, okay, bye.
Can I tell you, oh, God. Those drag queens need to learn how to sew on that Canada Drag Race versus the world.
It was bad. It was a ball challenge, and I really do look forward to those at this point because the last few seasons, like of the regular America, I know, I'm like, how do we work this out?
The mania has set in. It's just hot.
It's just
and
hot.
it's not
That's all
really
it
that
is.
hot.
No, but it's...
But the longer I sit here, the hotter I get.
And honestly, I have learned over these last few days that if the temperature is off by a degree in here, I'm fussy.
Ooh, girl, she's pulling over here.
Ooh, girl.
Oh,
Don't look.
Just gonna have to be like, do you like my nails?
The whole time. The whole rest of the time.
You know what's really funny? This is like that dinosaur. Maybe I'm just like that dinosaur.
Maybe you're just like that dinosaur. Ooh, cunty. Ooh.
That's not the noise he makes. What does he make?
I thought that was pretty close.
Was it close?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a hissing.
What's it called? Dilophosaurus? Fetch. Play fetch, stupid.
I don't think he uses the dinosaur name in that moment.
No,
though.
he doesn't.
But I applaud you for trying to recall it. In that.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know either.
He doesn't know. How?
He knows computers, and that is it.
Listen, you know what has really drove me? You know, I love that movie.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. I'm outside giving loser for the joyride. No. Oh, bless her. Love her. We'll get back to her. I love that movie.
Jurassic Park. Oh, duh.
But can I tell you something that really gets my goat?
What's that?
You know when they go back to see the Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Which time?
Well, okay, this is like halfway during the movie. It's after the T-Rex gets out of its cage and the cars go over.
Got it.
How? When the cars go over, there's like, my God.
Every time you do it, they go, that was cute.
I mean,
you and me both. My boobs are up here. And they keep wanting to come down to their natural spot, and I say, stay up.
Okay. You want to guess the color of my... No, why is that car going down like 100 feet off a ledge when literally that goat came up right there?
The logistics of that scene are confusing to me because I'm like, where is the cage where it was level with the ground?
Correct.
And where is like...
Where's this giant ledge?
I need to see the set.
Somebody said, you know what, Steven, we've got a problem. And Steven read through and he goes, they'll never notice.
It's going to be at night. There's going to be storms.
Rain.
They're going to be so terrified by this Tyrannosaurus Rex that
CGI
no one is going to know it.
Up.
And 100. And you know, I didn't think about it until you mentioned it this moment either. So kind of did work. Stephen was kind of
It
right.
makes me angry.
Wow.
Kesha, yeah, Joyride.
Joyride.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Great song to listen to over and over and over and over
I
and
do
over
love
and
it.
over and over.
I do really love it.
Yeah.
I had a mother come in today asking for Star Wars books. And I said, okay, what kind of Star Wars books do you like? And she was like, oh, it's not for me, it's for my son. And I was like, oh, okay, well, how old's your son? And she goes, he wants a Star Wars book, like chapter books. And I was like, okay, like adult chapter books? Like, come on.
Right.
And she was
fan
like,
fiction?
maybe. And I was like, okay. Well, this question's gonna throw her for a loop. Do you want legends or do you want canon?
Yeah.
And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, the books written here are called legend,
Right.
and they have no bearing on the story whatsoever,
Right.
except for the new Star Wars, beg, borrow, and steal plot lines from those
Yes.
to use other places.
Yes.
Anyways, I left her there. I don't think she bought anything.
Love that. She was like, I thought I could come in here with no specifics, and it is too specific.
And I was like, well, if you want to start somewhere, the Thrawn series by Timothy Zahn was great, and you should start there.
And she said, no, I shan't.
She goes, well, he's only seen the movies. And I was like, why are you reading the books?
You came to the pro shop. I gave you pro advice.
Listen, I've
if
read
you want to
all
go
of
back
them.
to the amateur store, go to a Blockbuster's down the street.
Jabba the Hutt is waiting for you outside.
Exactly.
God, get in line,
Execution.
Princess Leia. Princess, see you later.
Princess see ya, Leia.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, write that one down.
I will. I won't. I'll forget it.
And that poor kid is going to be so pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like sending my dad to the grocery store.
100%.
Yeah.
We need bread, eggs, and milk.
No, but it's like also we need this bread, these eggs, and this milk. That's the key. Because anybody can do those three things, obviously. Well, I say that. Some people truly don't bring like some of the list items home. But it was always, and I'm like, do you live with us?
No.
Do you open our fridge?
Because men choose violence.
This is what I'm
Always
saying.
have.
And I was just like, you've only ever stared at one brand of milk your whole life. I don't understand how
many
you
other
know what
brands
other
are
brands
there?
look like. 3. This is what I'm saying.
Off-brand Highland,
That's what I'm saying.
Oberon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oberon.
I don't know. It's a fancy chocolate milk.
Oh.
Oberweis.
Oberweis. In the glass bottles that you can recycle. You can get
No, you take them back and you get your deposit back.
right, you get a little the 25 cents something.
No, it's like $1 or something.
Is it really?
It's expensive.
Damn.
Yeah, you got to pay for those glass bottles. It's like $7 for that milk.
Damn.
It's fancy.
Cause I drink chocolate milk.
Because I buy it! I
Buy it, damn it.
No, I do buy it. No, not usually.
Dubai.
Do I buy?
Dubai.
Dubai. Nobody knows how to have fun anymore.
I was waiting. God, I'm so bored I could die.
She does.
And then she does.
God, yeah.
Well, we ready to call it?
Was that it?
I think so.
Gosh, have you
Gosh.
been on this wild ride with us this whole time?
Are you still here?
If you made it, I want to condemn you to hell.
Yeah.
Because I really think this was some fine material, and you were served it hot.
Hot, but not our circle of hell.
No,
That's just for us.
no,
But we did go there yesterday.
No.
Hell.
Yesterday, what did we do?
Yeah, and everybody knew your
Oh,
name.
it was hot.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it rained.
And then it rained.
And it cooled down.
Yes.
And sometimes Jesus does get to hell.
Sometimes he makes it there.
He does.
Yeah, it's true.
He's got to say hi.
Right.
He's like, remember me?
Remember me, the one who created this place?
Tried to save you?
Exactly. Yeah, he does come down there to gloat. You're right. He's like, must be tough.
You know, it's
remember me?
real hot down
Ooh,
there.
like, oh, are you having a hard time down
Do you want
there?
some water?
Oh, you're never gonna get it. That's funny.
Do you want me? No, I can only turn wine back into water.
Right. Sorry. Do you have any wine?
Do you have any
You
wine?
don't? Oh, only fire? I can't really do anything with that.
No,
Sorry.
drink it.
Drink it. Oh, you can't? Sorry. Oh, you feel bad about your sins? Whoops. Maybe you shouldn't have done them.
Sins.
Yeah.
Wait. You never said what you were watching on the Olympics.
All of it.
What's your favorite?
I really like, I don't know. Oh, women's gymnastics.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Yeah.
Give it up.
And they're doing it like every day.
They've done a lot of them. And I think what I'm most impressed by is, okay, buckle up.
Okay.
I really like space and
Oh, space.
yeah, space.
Yeah.
And like rockets and stuff like that. Rocket number
I know. I was going there and I was like, no, I can't.
No, stop.
I can't derail.
And I like this idea in rocket launches and stuff like that. They have these things called single point failures, right?
Okay.
So they calculate all the points at in the mission where something has to happen, where if it doesn't go right, the entire mission is a failure.
Oh, okay.
So because like they can't fix it in space, right?
Sure.
And so like something crazy like the James Webb Space Telescope that was just launched a couple years ago had like an unprecedented like 200 single point failures.
Oh, wow.
And they all went off. So that was like a huge accomplishment, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I was watching gymnastics and I was like, oh my God, it's kind of the same. Because they start out
That is true.
with like a 15 or something like
Yes.
that, like a base score.
Yes.
Based on what the routine is and like
Yes.
the kind of tricks they do, and they deduct on how well you do from there. And I
Correct.
was like, if there is a moment where they have a mistake,
Yeah.
they have to just keep going.
Yeah.
It's not single point failure.
No.
And so like that's crazy impressive to me. And I knew there was psychological components to it, obviously.
Sure.
Competition. I don't think I realized how tough that would be.
Oh, I'd
Or
hate
I'd never
that.
really crossed my mind. Where it's like the pressure of everybody being there and like you got to the highest stage, la la la. It's I didn't do what I wanted to do,
Right.
and I have to finish out my routine as well as I would have. What?
that.
What?
I just want to be that guy who said, I'm here for one event and I'm sleeping on the side.
I think he was meditating. And did you see Simone Biles meditating at some point too?
Did she?
And she said too, the day before she got up on one of them, she was like, the first thing I did this morning was talk to my therapist on Zoom. Wow. Love that. Yeah. And then he got up, activated. Yeah, and killed it.
Killed it.
Gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
You know you get money for winning a gold medal?
No, I didn't know that.
Your country gives you money.
How much?
I don't know, like $75,000.
Oh my God. Did they tax
medal.
it?
Oh, probably. Because you know why? Capitalism always wins.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? You can take that to the bank.
Cha-ching!
Run your credit card through 3 times. I don't know what that was.
3 times.
Cha-ching,
Keep
cha-ching,
going.
cha-ching.
Keep going. I love to spend.
That. I like that.
I'll take
I like
this.
that.
Yes.
Oh, you can fix my car while you're at it too.
Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're never the first to stand up.
I really was. I was like, I didn't even